Hello, pianists. The only information I found about the Viva Voice exam is from the pedagogy syllabus online, and there's really no sample exams or anything. I was kind of hoping to find some information from the pedagogy course, but that course is basically just about teaching methods rather than exam preparation for you, and they really do focus a lot on teaching little kids in particular. Now, the exam is honestly more like an interview. There's so much unnecessary amount of talking and following up questions on the spot. Speaking of following up, they would keep saying things like, what if the student still struggles? And they would follow up multiple times on the same question, which is outrageous in my opinion. For example, they can ask, how do you teach rhythm? You can give a totally reasonable answer, like have the student count and play. And then they would just be like, what if that didn't work? And then you give them a second method, like using a metronome. And then they would still be like, what if that still didn't work? So it would usually last about like 3 to 4 times for a single question. And basically it just keeps going for the entire exam. It seems that they derive most of the questions from your previous answers, which makes it completely unpredictable. There's definitely no template on their end, I feel like. And let's be real that how many teachers actually have the patience to cycle through so many different methods on a single struggling student? Like, I'm pretty sure 99% of the teachers just follow that one curriculum for every single person, so they don't have to do extra work. And it's just really completely out of touch with reality. Now, onto the performance section. They require you to prepare an entire exam program from Prep B to Level 4, which is 3 songs in Prep B, 4 songs in Level 1, 4 songs in Level 2, 5 songs in Level 3, and 5 songs in Level 4. If you do the basic math, that's 21 songs in total. And all that work, they only ask for 1 song per level. That's right, you didn't hear that wrong. You were expected to prepare 21 songs, but they're only going to pick about 5. So what was the point of learning all the extra 16 songs? It's just a massive waste of time, in my opinion. But for those who are interested, I can tell you about what songs they picked for me. Oh, and keep in mind that for basically every question they asked about the songs, they would follow up with, oh, what if that didn't work? What if it still didn't work? You get the drill. So my practice song is Leaping the Waves with Dolphins by Barbara Aarons. This is also the song that I chose to memorize. So they asked me questions about memorization and also about titling. My level 1 song is Minuet in D major by Leopold Mozart. And they asked a few history questions like the traits of Baroque and classical music, and also some harmony questions like naming all the different types of cadences, which is not really totally relevant to the song. And unfortunately, I did not prepare for that at all because I did not expect to ask those questions since it was not on the syllabus. But yeah, now you know, it's possible. My level 2 song is Etude in D minor. They asked about different touches of legato and staccato and how to make the left hand melody stand out. They actually asked me to play this song again because I think they were unhappy with my playing here. Oh well. My level 3 song is Sonata in A minor. They asked me what is the most challenging part of the song, and then I just picked some places. Then they follow up with, so how are you going to help the students with that part? So for me, I just picked the part where there is a large leap in the left hand, and also where there are 16 note runs. My level 4 song is Flowing Stream Beneath a Little Bridge. They asked about how do you teach mixed meter imagery and how do you get different types of touches, which they honestly didn't even get what they're looking for was that last question. I feel like I probably should not have included this in one of my exam selections. It's just really not something I'm good at, but I did want to challenge myself. So conclusion, was this worth it? Well, probably not unless you absolutely need the certificate. Anyways, when I was preparing for this, I really couldn't find much information available, so I hope this was helpful to someone. Can share some of my other exam experiences next time. Peace!